Students across Nova Scotia are back to school today, and that includes kids in the Annapolis Valley. The Long Lake fire has been burning in the county for weeks. It's still out of control. And some of the kids who are returning to class today are among more than 100 families who are still under an evacuation order. Brett Ruskin is getting set for that opening bell. He's in Bridgetown, Nova Scotia, to tell us what the situation is there. Good morning, Brett.
You just missed the bell, Heather. It was just a couple of moments ago. So students walked in. There was all kinds of buses and parents dropping off kids. And so class is now underway for another year here in Bridgetown, Nova Scotia. And so students were planning their outfits and their supplies, but some families had more to think about than that, because 145 families or so are evacuated from their homes as a result of the Long Lake wildfire, about 5 kilometers in that direction. That's the edge of the evacuation zone from here. So we heard from one evacuee talking about the situation as it stands now for his family. Take a listen.
I'd say anxious would be the word I'd use. They're more, my kids anyway, worried about their friends. They have friends they go to school with who are people that lost their home.
And so, again, lots of angst and concerns from those students. To ease those concerns a little bit, school officials here are ensuring that all kids have the supplies that they need, that they have the accommodations that they need, and they've even rerouted some of the school bus routes to ensure that they are going to the temporary housing accommodations that these families have had to set up as a result of being out of their homes from this evacuation order. Nova Scotia obviously not alone when it comes to dealing with wildfires of this time of year. We saw a school destroyed in Newfoundland and Labrador, burned down by the Kingston wildfire just last month. So students and staff had to find a new school to begin this school year at. Meanwhile, in Manitoba, we're seeing lots of students in Brandon, Manitoba, from families who have had to evacuate from the fires in the northern parts of that province. So staff there, officials there, are adding more desks and chairs to classrooms, adding more teachers to the roster, even bringing some older school buses back online to ensure that students get to where they need to go. Experts are saying we're likely going to see more situations like this in the future, so schools could possibly create new policies and procedures similar to the policies we have for snow days and blizzards when it comes to wildfires. So that's a situation here in Nova Scotia, and kind of a glimpse around the country as different school boards and officials deal with wildfires at the start of the school year. Heather?
I appreciate it, Brett. Thank you very much. From the Annapolis Valley this morning, Brett Ruskin on CBC Morning Live.